Guys, welcome back to our channel. In today's Warhammer Fantasy Battle, 1000 points of Bretonnia versus Marcus' new army, the Warriors of Chaos. Let's see how they will perform. Okay guys, these are my almost 1000 points of Bretonnia. It's 996 to be precise. The army is led by a paladin on Pegasus. It's Paladin Duc de Cheval. He has the virtue of noble disdain and carries hand weapon, heavy armor, lance and shield. Furthermore, my second hero is Paladin Jacques de Pomfret. He is the BSB of the army, has an enchanted shield and has the virtue of duty. Then for my core forces I've got 6 knights errant with hand weapon, lance, heavy armor and shield. And furthermore 11 knights of the realm with their lance, heavy armor and shield as well, and they carry the banner of Chalon. Furthermore, I've got 2 regiments of lesser main, so the knights would say to them, that's the 28 men-at-arms with full command and 20 bowmen with full command, and they have their defensive stakes, which means they
we forgot most of the time,
which means they should not move in order to benefit from the bonuses. Bonuses are, they are always in soft cover, and in hand-to-hand cover they are harder to hit, which means -1. Okay, so these are my forces of Bretonnia.
And there have been some subtle changes because you don't have a lady any longer.
No, too expensive.
And this is a really beautiful model I haven't seen so far. It's a new one because the last army commander you used was unpainted.
Yeah.
And now we've got a cool Pegasus rider.
Yeah, but I think it's not from Games Workshop, the model.
Okay.
But it's really close to the Pegasi from Games Workshop. Maybe in the next battle with the Bretonians, maybe we will see the normal Pegasus knights.
But this one might even have been done by a former Games Workshop sculptor, because I looked somebody else up and I saw that he's been working for 8 companies, still sticking to his style.
I bought the model by myself and painted it by myself, but I have to look at home from which company I bought the model. But I think maybe it's the company which does Kings of War, maybe.
It's a really cool one.
It's
I'm looking forward
Mantic games
to seeing it again with its bodyguard of more Pegasi. Okay, and this is a part of my new army. The lowest level I wanted to do was 1500 points. So in order to get my 1000 points, I just left out the planned army commander and I think my Hell Cannon, and then I got around 991 points left. So it's led by a Chaos Sorcerer on a Chaos Steed. It's a Barded Steed. I've got the Mark of Siege. I've got a Chaos Familiar. I'm only a level 2 of Lore of Siege, but I get a 3rd spell because of the Familiar, and I'll be able to reroll channel attempts reciting in 1s, and I may add +1 on my channeling. He's got just the Mark of Siege and the Familiar and the Barded Steed. Then I've got 50 points spent on Warhounds. I got them and upgraded them 2 points each for Vanguard, Scaly Hide and Mutant Poison. Then I've got one Chariot at 120 points with Mark of Siege. I've got 20 Warriors including full command with halberds and shields at 430 points, my only real regiment. And I've got some horsemen with full command and the Mark of Siege, shields and spears, but they don't have light armor. Otherwise they would have lost their force cavalry. And I think the last one should be my Chaos Spawn of Siege at 70 points, and these are 991 in total. Okay, as you can see, this is our new terrain. We've removed some parts to allow for more maneuverability, and we've already deployed. I was able to go first, but Alex deployed or finished deploying first, so he get a +1 afterwards. My unit, or the utmost flank, is represented by the Warhounds, which have already done their Vanguard move. There's a Chariot behind. Here's my Chaos Spawn, my single regiment, the Chaos Warriors of Siege, and the Sorcerer behind them. And here are my horsemen, the Chaos Barbarians. Opposite them you can see Alex's men-at-arms, his main unit of knights including the Battle Standard Bearer, and quite opposite the Chaos Portal, the Alex Bowman, his army commander on the Pegasus, and the lone 6 knights, the Knights Errant.
Okay, maybe you can tell the viewers about your magic stuff.
I rolled 3, 4 and 5 and discarded number 4 because it's only against other sorcerers. And so I've got this Singe's Firestorm, Bolt of Change and Blue Fire of Singe left.
Okay, let's roll for the start. I got +1 and I've got 5 + 1 is 6. Okay, so the Bretonians
go first.
Go first in principle, but I of course pray in order to get the
it doesn't make
blessing
much
of the lady, so I get some kind of ward saves during battle. So you start.
Okay, we're back after the movement. Alex rolled higher, but because of his prayer, I was allowed to start. And during my movement, they just moved a little, because I think they won't succeed in killing them, or rather die. The Chariot moved forward a little, whereas my Chaos Spawn of Siege rolled 2d6 for its random movement and is already halfway between the archers. And my warriors, I had to choose between advancing in the middle, but this way the main units of his knights might have flank charged me, so I chose to walk left or march left of the small hill, and they used their fast cavalry abilities in order to get into the flank of the men-at-arms, and my sorcerer just rode closer to the warriors unit. Okay, we've already rolled for magic. We rolled 5 and 3, and I succeeded in channeling because of my +1 on my channeling roll. So I've got 9 dice in total, and Alex has got 3. First of all, I'd like to use 3 dice on the Blue Fire of Siege onto his men-at-arms. 3 dice, and I need 5. Shouldn't be a problem with 3 dice. Yeah. And because of the 6, I'll get a new power dice. We put it over there. So now I've got 11, 12 plus 2 is 14. Okay, this means that you get D6 strength, D6 hits with the Warp Flame special rule. D6, you get 6 hits, add strength D6, add strength 1, which is really nothing. It's probably only 1 against your toughness 3 will be on 6s probably. Yeah? Okay, let's roll. 1 6, so 1 is probably dead, but at strength 1 I won't have a negative modifier, so you can roll.
Okay, 1 is down.
1 is down. And then I've got 7 dice left. So the next one I'll use. Yeah, I think I'll do Singe's Firestorm. Place the small round template anywhere within 30 inches. So I'll place it right atop this one. Second rand, third model from the left side. Then it scatters D6 inches. All models within the template suffer a strength D6 hit with the Warp Flame special rule. Roll once for the strength and use that value for all hits. Okay, have you got a small template?
How many inches? 2 inches or 3 or 5?
No, it says the small template.
It's probably 2-inch template.
Okay. So this one is the small one.
But you have first to roll if it succeeds the power.
Okay. Another 3 dice. And let's say 4 because it needs 13. So we've got 9, 10, 11, 12 plus 2 is 14. So that's enough. And then we've got our D6.
I'll try to dispel it, maybe. No.
10, yeah, it's 14. It's dispelled. And then I've got 2 dice left. And I'll use these 2 dice on them once more, the Bolt of Change. I need 8 for the Bolt of Change. 6 and 6 is 12.
It succeeded.
And it even gives me 2 dice back. On the other hand, I can't use them because I don't have a 4th spell. And so the bolt is D6 plus 4 strength. No, yeah, it's D6 plus 4 strength. So let's roll. It's a strength 5. And it does multiple wounds, but this won't affect you because limited arms only have 1. And it penetrates ranks in the same manner as a shot from a bolt thrower. Armor saves are not permitted. Okay, so the first one is hit at strength 5 against toughness 3 is on a 2+. He's down, so the next one behind him will be hit strength 4 against toughness 3 is on a 3+ probably. No, so one is down. And now we've got my miscast result. 1 and 5 is 6.
Okay, you have to place the small template over your wizard.
Yeah.
And each model gets a strength 10 hit.
Okay, so the sorcerer itself and 2 models at the side of sorcerer itself, strength toughness 2+, yeah, and the 2 others, yep, but the others have got a 6+ ward save for the Mark of Singe. One of them failed, so I remove 1, and the sorcerer has got 6+ save as well. No, so he's got 1 wound. It was not that effective, and now you may re-roll. What's your toughness?
3.
Okay, so you have to roll under or equal to your toughness.
With 1 dice?
Because of the Warp Flame special rule. No, that's bad, because
That's a
now
6.
you get another D3.
In the same turn?
Yeah.
Or the subsequent turns?
No, I think it's right now, because it says...
No, I don't know.
I'll read it to you. After resolving the spell's effects, you immediately add a single power dice and so on. And here it says... At each end of each phase, any unit that suffered one or more unsaved wounds from an attack with a special rule, Warframe Special, during that phase must take a toughness test. If the test is failed, this unit immediately suffers D3 wounds with no armor saves allowed. If the test is passed, all models in the unit gain the regeneration 6 plus special rule. Okay, so D3. This is another one down. Okay, at least 3 guys removed from the mad arms. And I think that's the end, not only of the magic, but also magic phase, but also of my first turn.
We are back at the end of the first movement phase of the Bretonnian army. My knights around tried to charge the
Warhounds?
Chaos Hounds, but failed short a lot. So they moved only, I think, 3 or 4 inches forward. My army commander remained stationary for the moment, as well as my archers, as well as my Knights of the Realm. And heroically, my men-at-arms succeeded in charging the barbarian riders.
And this would be really interesting, because I think, as you've got a lot of ranks, it might prevail. Let's see.
Okay, because I've no maid of the lady in my army, so I can't cast any magic spells, so we skipped the magic phase. And we're back now for the shooting phase. Yeah, my 20 archers shoot at the chaos spawn, hitting on 5s, and the champion on 4. Nope. Okay.
Oh, lots of hits.
And what's your toughness?
I've got toughness 5.
Okay, strength 3, so on 6s.
And 6s, yeah.
So none of them succeeded in wounding the chaos spawn, and then we can immediately go on to the combat phase. Okay, I've got an initiative of 3.
So my small ones have got an initiative of 4.
Okay, go first.
So I've got 4, 5, 6 attacks from the riders. And I'm at weapon skill 4. What's your weapon skill?
2.
It's double yours. May I reroll anything or
No.
okay?
Hitting on 3.
5, all of them except for 1. And I'll use my spears in the first turn. So I've got strength 4 against your toughness 3s on 3s. 4 at -1.
Okay, so I got a 6 plus armor save.
Oh, it should be better if you've got light armor and a shield.
No, I have only light armor.
No shields?
Yeah, but I have the halberdier.
Okay.
So I don't have a save at all. So 4.
4 down.
4 down.
And then I've got horses, and the horses have got an initiative of 3.
Okay, they strike simultaneously, but...
They've
So
only got a
five
weapon
times.
skill of 3.
Hitting on 3s.
On 3s or 4s?
No, 3. That's
Three,
better
okay.
than mine.
5 times on 3s. Oh, the horses were great. 5 times. But they are only strength 3 against your toughness
4
3.
plus,
And 4 plus, I think.
3 more.
Yeah. I forgot I have to issue a challenge, but I don't think you've got a champion.
But, I have a champion in the men-at-arms.
Okay. So So technically my...
But now you have maybe next turn.
Yeah, it's Eye of Gods, one of the special rules.
No, he has fought already, but maybe next turn we should remember it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got 14 halberdiers and the corporal. And they will hit on 4+.
Yeah, lots of hits.
Toughness?
And I've only got toughness 3. You've got strength 4 with your helpers probably.
So
it's on 3+.
So 5 wounds.
5 wounds. And your strength 4, so it's -1. So I've only got 6+ saves. And now I'm probably dead.
So 5
1,
times
2,
6+.
3, 4, 5. 5 times their regular armor plus 5 times their 6+ mark of siege. Okay, let's do the first one. No 6s.
4 times a 1.
And now I've got my siege saves. Come on, help you guys. No.
Okay,
they're down.
Out.
Yeah.
And I reform. Okay, that's the end of my first turn.
Okay, and we are back after my second movement phase. As you can see, the Warhounds were afraid of the Knights Errant and rode or moved towards the enemy over there. My Chaos Spawn, which rolled 12 on 2d6 last time, now only rolled 2, trying to get closer to the archers, and my Chariot moved 8 inches closer towards the enemy, maybe in order to turn and get into the archers. The impact hits alone should provide lots of kills, or flank or rear charge the main knight regiment. Okay, they remain stationary in order for the sorcerer to use its magic once more before the knights appear. Okay, we've already rolled for magic, 4 and 1, so Alex has got 4 dice, I've got 5. And what will be done? I think the most I think we just try Siege Firestorm once more with 3 dice. I need 13, I've got 2, so I need 11 on 3 dice. Oh, let's use a 4th one. Onto your man-at-arms. It's a cheap unit, but okay, and I've got it.
Try to dispel it.
I've got 10, 12, 14, and Alex has got 10, 12. So I got it, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got the small template. This time I put it right over. No, this is the middle of the small one. Let's see if it moves. Oh, only moves 1. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's say 11 of your small ones inside the template, and they'll suffer a strength D6 hit. So I'll probably roll a 1 for these 11 guys. No, wrong dice. No, 4. Okay, 11 times strength 4 versus your toughness 6, 8, 10, 11 versus your toughness of 3. Probably should be on 3. And I think you won't have an armor save. Oh, that's bad. So 1, 2, 7 are gone.
I have to take a panic test.
Yeah, but I looked it up. It doesn't say without an armor save.
They managed it.
Okay,
great.
Then you can do your armor save, your regular armor save, because it doesn't.
It's stage 4, so I don't have one.
Okay, and you may re-roll once more, because you've suffered. Maybe you'll get your 6+ regeneration save if you do your toughness test, because you've been hit by the fire of siege once more. Okay, so from now on you've got a 6+ regeneration save. The remainders, and I've got 1 dice left, and I'll use the 1 dice on, which is the easiest, the blue fire of Singe. I need 5, I've got 2 myself, so if I roll a 3 it's cast. I roll a 5, that's okay. And I will get D6 hits. 2 hits, add a strength of D6. 2 strength, 2 hits. These are probably 2 versus 3 only on 5s. None. Okay. And that's the end of the magic phase as well as of my second turn.
Okay, that's the end of my second turn movement phase. My knights are around.
Went around the hill.
Yeah, took a bend and threaten now the back or the flank of the Chaos Army. My archers remain stationary. My army commander succeeded in charging the Chaos Hounds. My Knights of the Realm reformed in order to charge into the enemies on the center, and my remaining men-at-arms hold firmly their position on my right flank. Okay, no magic phase for me because I have no maid in my army. And now we start with shooting against the Chaos Bone. He's still more than 15 inches away, so I need 5s to hit. It was a good one.
It's a hell of a roll.
And the champion on 4.
Half of you guys.
But I think I only won on 6 as we already figured it out last time. So only 1 wound dealt by the archers. Do you have any kind of saves?
I've got
probably not.
Toughness 5 and I've got 3 wounds. Okay. So it's 1 wound for it. Yeah.
1 arrow is sticking in the skin of the Chaos Bone. Okay, that was the end of my shooting phase, and we can go on to the close combat phase. Yep. Initiative for my army commander is 5. For the Pegasus is 4.
And my dogs have got an initiative of 3, so both of them strike before.
First. Yeah. Okay, my army commander has 3 attacks, weapon skill 5.
I've got a weapon skill of 4, so it's on 3s.
3s. Okay, 3 hits.
Yeah.
Probably winning on 2+ with his lance.
I think so, yeah. Because he's mounted.
Okay,
yeah.
3 wounds from my...
And I don't have, I've only got scaly skin, so this one is dead.
Okay, well, 3 are done. And my Pegasus has 2 attacks, but only weapon skill of 3, so it only hit on 4, which he does. And he's a strength of 4 versus toughness.
Toughness 3.
So 3 plus 2 wound.
Yeah.
Yo. Okay. Completely dead.
Yeah. I got poison attacks. No, they're gone. Yeah.
I think I remain in this position. Reform. Okay, and that's the end of my second turn already. I think it's a fast game.
Yeah. We are back after the third movement phase of my unit, and as you can see, the dogs have disappeared and this one only rolled another 2 or 3 for its movement towards the archers and might be flank charged by the enemy army commander as well as maybe the knights errant or our larger unit of the knights over there. The chariot just reformed in order not to be flank charged by the enemy, and we've got the warriors who reformed in order to face the probably emerging larger unit of knights, and my sorcerer remained facing in the direction of these ones. We've already rolled for magic. I rolled 4 and 3 and managed to channel. So the first 3 dice will be spent on, let's do the small one, the blue fire of Singe. Onto them. We've got 9, 10, 11 plus 2 is 13.
Don't
so
dispel it.
D6 strength. 1 hit at strength of 1. Oh, that's base. Okay.
So
on a 6.
Oh, at least
1, but you've got a 6 plus regen.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, 1 is down. And then we've got 5 dice left. And we'll try, I think we'll try Singe Fire or the Bolt of Change. Let's do 3 dice on Singe Firestorm on the 13. I need 11. 4, 9, no, it's not enough. Okay. So that's the end of the magic phase and nothing else can be done. So it's the end of my 3rd turn.
Third turn of the Bretonnians, and a lot of charges were issued and all of them succeeded. My Knights of the Realm succeeded in charging the Chaos Spawn, the already wounded Chaos Spawn, and my army commander and his knights around charged successfully into the chariot. Okay, no magic phase, no shooting phase, we get immediately into the close combat phase.
Yeah. Let's start over there.
With my knights, we already figured out through to the lance formation in their first attack when they charge. There are a lot of attacks from the knights, and they have a weapon skill of 4.
And the spawn has got a weapon skill of 3, so he hits on 3s.
Okay, hitting on 3s.
And Alex already did a field test.
Yeah. And I've got a strength of 3 plus the lance is 5.
Yeah.
So 5 versus 5.
5 versus 5 is
So
on 4. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot. So he's probably dead
So
before the horses can. Yeah.
6 wounds from the
6
knights.
wounds, and now he's gone because no, the Chaos Spawn doesn't have an armor or ward save.
Does he explode or?
No. No. Okay.
Okay, then the knights will reform. Oh, I'll do this after the battle, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, then the chariot. What's your initiative?
So, my chariot has got an initiative, or the warriors have got an initiative of 5.
5, okay.
And the steeds have got an initiative of 3.
3, okay. My Iran knights have 3. And my
so your army commander is probably first
and
he's right.
5.
Okay,
so
that's
strike
5
simultaneously.
Yeah.
Okay, where do you want to strike? At the paladin or at the knights?
I'll take the regular knights.
Okay, then maybe.
So these are 4 attacks because the Chaos Warriors have got 2 attacks.
Okay, wow.
4 attacks of weapon skill 5, initiative 5, yeah, and strength 5 because of the helmets.
Okay, that's incredible.
Okay, I think they are on 3s.
3?
Yeah.
And you have 5. Okay, so 3 plus to hit.
Oh, you were lucky.
Yeah, really.
Only 1 hit. Strength 5 versus toughness somewhat should be on 2. Yeah. And minus 2.
Minus 2, so I have a heavy armor and shield. And I'm riding on the horse.
If it's a barded horse.
No, it's a normal horse.
So it's 4 plus, 3 plus, I think.
It's
minus 2 is 5 plus.
I don't know if it's how it's called in English, a gepanzerte Schlachtross.
Okay, so it's barded. Yeah.
Okay, so
you've got 5 plus for your armor, 4 plus for the shield, and 3 plus horse, and 2 plus barded. So it's 2 plus minus 2 is 4 plus.
Yeah.
Okay. And now you've got your...
Okay, starting with my paladin.
Yeah, all of your troops.
3 attacks.
Against weapon skill 5.
5 versus 5 is 4 plus, so 2 hits.
Yeah.
Strength 6.
Versus... Chariot has got a toughness of 5, so it's on 3s.
Yeah.
Both of them.
So 2 wounds.
Yeah. And I've got
-3.
I've got 3 plus, 4 plus, 5 plus, 2 times
Okay.
6 plus, 2 times 6 plus mark of siege.
2 6
Okay.
up saves.
The first 2 6 up, none of them, and the 6-2 mark of siege, none of them.
2 wounds.
So 2 wounds, and then it's gone, I think, because does it? Oh yeah, it has 4 wounds. Okay.
Okay, then my Pegasus, initiative 4, 2 attacks.
Yeah.
But only weapon skill 3, a hit on 4, so 1 hit. Strange 4, no. And now I've got my knights around, so
I probably strike simultaneously with my horses of initiative
3.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the champion, the normal knight, and the 2 in the second rank.
Yeah.
But only weapon skill 3 versus
I've got 5.
4 is 5. Okay, it's 4 plus to hit. Okay, 3 hits. And there was strength of 5.
Against
the
my
lance.
toughness 5. Yeah.
4 plus, 1 wound. It's -2, so we have 5 up armor save.
Normal 5 and a 6 plus what siege.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. And then I have 2 horses. 1 hits, but only with a strength of 3, so I need another 6. Okay.
And then my
now
horses
2 horses.
into your knights. They are weapon skill 3
And 3
and
is
strength
4 plus.
4.
4 plus to hit.
None. Okay.
Okay, for the combat result, I charged, I have a banner, I have a rank.
And you've caused 2 wounds.
Cost 2
Yeah.
wounds.
So you've won by 5. And I have a leadership of 8, so only on ones.
Or 3. No, okay.
No.
Then I will pursue with my knights around. So just roll for your distance. That's a fast movement, okay. Okay, that's 10
Wait,
and I follow 7.
Do you think I've got... Okay.
I don't know if it's a fast the chariot.
Let's re-roll.
Yeah, I don't know actually. Maybe it's... I think we check it in the rules
Yeah.
and are back at your 4th turn.
Okay. Okay. That's the end of my 4th movement phase. As you can see, the knights charged the knights errant into the flank. The chance was there and I did it, but now I have to succeed in killing them in order to reform, because before the enemy's army commander and the large regiment of knights can strike me from behind. He wrote another 8-inch over there in order to get out of the possible charge distance of the enemy army commander. And luckily the chariot was within the bubble and was able to ready. So we've already rolled for the magic phase and I rolled 12, which is quite a lot. So I'll probably die the next miscast. Okay, the first one I'd like to do is the blue fire of siege. I need 5 on 2 dice, or so I need only 3 because of my level 2 onto the man at arms.
Okay.
That's a lot, and I get 1 dice back because of my 6 when casting. So it's d6 hits, 4 at strength, d6 1. I've already
4 times 6 plus
always
the wound.
rolled bad for the small ones. 1 6, and you've got 1 6 plus regen, which you've earned for resisting the might of.
Okay.
So the next one I'll do is probably our large one. A firestorm of siege once more, right into the middle. And we need 13, so I think it's case of another 4 dice. 4 dice, and the result +2. The next miscast, so I might die this time.
It succeeded.
So it's it's a lot. You needn't.
Well, I can't dispel it, of course, because of your.
And now let's place it over there. You have to roll 5. No, I think now it's maybe at the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's out. Maybe 1 or 2. Okay, they get a. It's a suffer strength D6. So maybe it's only 1 again. Yeah, 1 and 4. 1 gets us. No, this was rubbish. I only roll once, and it counts. Both of them.
5, 6.
So this time it's 6, but you've got a 6 plus regen. Strength toughness is okay, and you've got 2 6 plus regen.
No.
Okay, 2 more. Okay.
Now for the miscast.
And then we've got the miscast, and this will probably his end. 6 is another strength 10. Yeah. Strength 10 against his toughness is 2 plus. Oh, 1. Yeah. And that's great, because now he can use his remaining dice and try.
But can you do something after miscast?
I think so, as long as it doesn't say you have to, the pool of dice is reduced by.
It's reduced by 1d6 as well.
Then let's roll. I think I had around 6 left. 2, 4, I had 6 left, so let's roll. I have to discard 2, so I've got 4 left.
Okay.
And I could do another 4 on the bolt of change. 4. It's into them once more. Technically it's a use, but I might get the 25%. Okay, and I'll bolt of change is 8, so I'll use 3 dice. Yeah.
Okay, I try to dispel it because it's the last spell.
10, 11.
Oh, it's this
a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but the dead so far haven't been 25%, have they?
How many did you kill? 3 out of 10. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, they will run.
10, that's great.
And 7 inches.
So maybe they can't reform. Okay. And then we've got 1 close combat left. Let's put it over there, so we can get a close-up on the beautifully painted models.
We have to do the
now we've got the special
challenge.
Yeah, okay. Now we've got to do the challenge.
Yeah, then my champion has to fight your champion.
And my champion has got 3 attacks, a halberd, a shield, mark of siege, chaos armor, and so on. I've got a weapon skill of 5, initiative 5, and 3 attacks.
Then hitting on 3s. Strength.
3 hits, strength 5.
Okay, 2 plus 2 wound.
2 wounds. And I'm -2.
Then I've got a armor save of
4 plus, I think. I think you had
1 is saved, so 1 wound. So is killed, my champion.
No, don't know which model it is. Just
no, I think they have killed the whole unit after the battle.
Okay. So the champion is down. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in the first rank. Each of them have got 2 attacks, so we've got 8.
Initiative.
From the first rank, all of them have got a weapon skill of 5 and initiative 5.
Okay, yeah, that's right first.
This is the first rank, and 5 times.
Okay, hitting on 3s.
The second rank. Yeah. All of them 3s.
I had my 5 up warp save from the blessing because it was a strength market. No.
Okay, on 3s you said. No rerolls, so that's kind of average. Yeah, I've got 4. 9 times strength 5 against somewhat.
2 plus.
9 times 2 plus. Oh, that's really bad. Up.
5 times.
Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 times?
Yeah. 8 times, but you've got a 4 plus, a 50-50 chance. Yeah. 4 have died.
And the blessing of the lady.
Okay.
Strength 5 was it? Okay, so 5 plus ward save. So 4 are down. Including the champions, only 1 is left.
Yeah, that's bad because now I can't reform.
He can strike.
But, oh no, we have to roll and then you might run away and I might reform.
Okay.
Yeah.
He strikes back.
Yeah.
Yo, he hits. No, I failed to wound.
Okay.
Then my horse maybe, or can't he attack from the flank, the horse? I don't think so.
You've got 2 horses. You
Only
can't
one
do
horse
support
because-
attacks and you don't have parries, but
Okay,
maybe
so
the
one
horses
horse,
as well.
so it hits and it wounds.
Yeah. And your horse's strength
3.
and I've got a 3 plus armor save. Yeah.
Okay.
Followed
So I think you won by a lot because it charged.
So
flanks.
one of your models is left.
2 ones.
No.
Oh, okay, it's fleeing to the pursuit.
I think so.
And
Yeah.
I think the banner is left.
Yeah.
Or is he killed automatically, the
I don't
banner,
know.
if they flee?
Then
Because you killed the champion in the...
yeah. But
the-
then
in the
probably
ch-
another
in the
one might
challenge in the
flee.
issue.
Yeah.
And I think normally the standard bearer remains, but I think if the unit flees, so he's killed as well. I think it's completely killed the unit. Maybe you
Not
can
sure.
comment
Okay.
below the video, but I think if only the standard bearer survives and he is forced to flee, I think he's down with his banner.
In one
Okay.
at one place within the rule book they said another one will pick up the banner.
Yeah, but there's no one left
Yeah,
because I
okay.
think he's good. Okay.
So as they are wiped out, I may reform. I think overrun wouldn't make sense. I just reform, looking into the eyes
Okay.
of my final enemies. And that's it, the end of my 4th turn. I think we're going to do, I'm not sure, 5 or 6. Yeah.
6 turns, I think.
Okay.
Okay, 4th turn of the Bretonnian army. Yeah, unfortunately, my knight rounds were completely wiped out by the Chaos Knights, which are really tough and strange guys. So I decided not to charge yet. First I have to eliminate the threat from the chariot, because if both units charge my knights, I think they will be completely wiped out. So my army commander moved 20 inches behind the enemy lines. My men-at-arms failed their leadership test and ran 12 inches and left the battlefield for good. And my knights moved a little bit backward in order to extend the gap to the Chaos Knights, so my archers can shoot at them, hitting on 5s.
But this will be for naught. Can do so, of course, if you want to, but it will be too...
And hitting on 4s. No. Okay, 3 hits.
Strength 3 against toughness 4 is on 5s.
Ha!
1.
1 wound.
And your strength 3.
3.
So I've got a 3 plus armor followed by a 6 plus ward save of siege armor. Yeah.
A 3 of armor
plus,
save.
We've got
Okay.
shields in there.
Okay, that's the end of my 4th turn, and we'll back after Marcus' 5th turn.
Okay, the turn next to my last one. What could I do? I could have reformed my chariot in order to face this one, but he'll be able to just fly away in the next turn. He'll charge me anyway. Okay, so they tried to charge the large block of Bretonnian Knights. just moved forward 8 inches, and he turned in order to be able to use his magic onto the enemy army commander. And that's where we'll start. And I'll use, oh, come on, let's use all 4 dice, even if it kills me.
Okay.
4 dice on Bolt of Change.
Yeah.
I need 8, level 2, so I need 6 on 4 dice. And you've got 2 to, yeah, dispel.
Maybe double 6.
Maybe double 6, yeah.
Almost.
6, nearly.
Okay.
Okay, this one goes through, and that's a lot, because now you get a hit of d6, or 6 plus d4, or was it d... I just roll. Yeah.
It's d6 minus 8.
I think it's d6 plus 4, oh, that's a lot. I think you've got... It's probably 2 plus, yeah. No matter if it's plus 6 or plus 4, I've got a strength of 10 at least.
So it's 1 shot or 6 shots now?
No, it's a kind, yeah. Okay. It's d6 plus 4 hit. I rolled 6.
So 10 hits.
So it's a strength 10 hit.
1
with multiple wounds, d3 and warp fire special. Okay, so it's strength toughness 2 plus. Yeah, and now we get d3 wounds. 3 wounds, and these are at minus 6.
Okay, then I have my blessings of the lady. 3 times.
5 plus probably.
Okay, so he gets 1 wound.
And as this one has been worked, including a 6, I'll get 1 dice back, and then I'll follow up with a blue fire of Singe. I need 5, I've got 2, so I need 3 on this dice. I've got it, and now you get d6, now you get 5, strength d6. Oh, this was great. Now the first great result. Yeah. I get 5, d5 strength hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm strength 5 against the toughness 4 is on 3 plus. Oh, this was lucky for you. Only 1. Yeah, the others are 1s and 2s. And now you've probably got your -2, your armor save on 3 plus. No, and now you've got your special save of 5 against somewhat. Yeah. Okay, and that's the end of the magic phase and the end of my 5th turn.
Okay. 5th turn of the Bretonnians. I was really thinking about charging or not, but I charged only with my army commander at the back of the chariot. And maybe I get a chance in my last turn to at least get the Chaos Knights from front and back, because I think if I only charge with the Knights, they will be wiped out. So,
maybe.
Okay.
We haven't seen them fight yet. It's a new army.
Yeah.
Maybe those 5 out of our 500 subscribers who like you would have liked you to see them charge. And thanks for our 500 plus subscribers, by the way.
I'm really a little bit frightening about the Chaos Knights, because I think I shoot twice with my bowman and they didn't kill one guy of them. I think the only one was killed by the miscast. Yes, bad. Okay, so archers once more, hitting on 5s. And the champion on 4, no.
This is a 4.
And killing on 6. So 1 wound dealt by the archers.
So I've got my 3 plus armor, followed by the 6 plus ward of Ray of Singe. No.
Ooh,
and the 6.
Hooray!
No.
They
1 down.
shoot 1 Chaos Knight.
Yeah,
1 foot. Wow, amazing. Amazing. Okay, then the close combat. My paladin and your crew strike simultaneously. So
would you like to roll over there?
Weapon skill. Weapon skill?
I've got a weapon skill of 5 and 3.
Okay, me too, so I will only hit on a 4, so only 1 hit. Strength toughness, okay, yes.
5 against my toughness 5.
No, 6.
Yours is 6 against my toughness 5, so it's through. And your 6 is minus 3, so I've got a 6 plus regular and a 6 plus mark of siege. Okay, let's do the regular first. On a 6, no. And the siege, no. So I've been dealt 1 wound, but...
Okay, now you can strike back with your crew.
I've got 2 guys.
4 attacks.
And these are weapon skill 5.
As me, hitting on force.
Initiative and
Hitting on
strength
force.
5. Yeah.
So 2
Only
hits.
2.
Toughness 4.
Strength 5, so it's on 3s. One of them.
Okay, so 1 autosave. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and then my Pegasus.
And then my horses. Yeah.
I think the horses can't attack my chariot in the back. Because they're in front of the chariot.
Not sure, no.
Okay, maybe 1 hit by the Pegasus. But only strength 4 versus toughness
5.
5 is 5 plus. No, okay. So I charged in the back and dealt 1 wound.
No, in the back is 2.
Ah, yeah. Okay, I charged in the back and dealt 1 wound. So I won by 3.
Okay. So if the horses can't strike back, I just take my luck and run.
I'm pretty sure that I can't for a chariot.
Yeah, normally you can't do support attacks, but I'm not sure because I think it's treated as a single unit. But I'm not sure. I just
Maybe you can comment below the video how
I just try and do my minus
leadership test.
3 leadership test and run afterwards. Yeah. And then 3 dice.
I have to decide if I will plus you before you roll.
Okay.
Maybe if I'm unlucky, you can charge me in the back. So that's okay, but I'll press you.
Okay.
7.
So that's a low roll of 7.
That's 9.
And Alex has got 9.
So it's killed.
And you go 9.
I have to go 9. Or 7, that's the same question. Maybe you can comment, but I think if you go your full distance.
Last times we've played it that way. Yeah.
Okay, so 9. So I'm lucky because I'm not in front of the knights. Okay. And that's the end of my 5th turn.
Okay, this is the final turn of the Warriors of Chaos. We've been depleted and decimated, but now I've got in the end my main regiment left. They succeeded in charging the knights, and my champion has issued a challenge which has been accepted by BSB, and I was unlucky because I already slew an opponent, rolled on the Eye of the Gods chart and got +1 ballistic skill, which is great, of course, if you can't shoot.
Next time it goes into the arch unit.
I hope I can kill them and reform before the enemy army commander can get me. If he survives, because before killing himself in a spectacular miscast, my army commander and lone sorcerer of Siege plans to use all of his 10 dice on special stuff against him. Okay, magic phases first, so the first thing I'll do is use 4 dice on blue fire of Siege against your army commander. Yeah, I need 5. And I've rolled 8, 10, 11, 13.
Okay.
Okay, so D6 strength, D6 hits. 1 strength 4 hit, strength toughness 4 plus. No. And then We've got 0 dice left, and next we'll do, we'll use 4 out of the remaining on our famous bolt of change, and Alex will probably use all of his 6 dice in order to try.
13?
Yep.
No, I use all of my dice. 8, 9, plus 6, 15. No.
Okay, and I've got 8, 10, 11 plus 2, 13. Now I've got 2 dice left, and now I'll try Siege Firestorm. But I can only get it in case of ultimate force, double 6. No.
That's magic phase on to the close combat phase.
Yeah.
So shall we do the challenge first?
Yeah, the champions, I'd say.
Initiative?
I think it's 5 and 5.
Okay, let's strike simultaneously. Let's start. Here's your champion.
Weapon skill of 5 against you should be on force. 2 times. And I've got strength 5 against your toughness 3 or 4.
Toughness 4?
Is on 3s. Both of them, they are at -2, so you've probably got a 4 plus armor save. Yeah, one of them done. And have you got the other save?
Ah, yeah.
The 5 plus because of the lady. Yeah.
Okay, that's one.
So you've one wound. Now you can strike back. To hit.
Wow.
2 hits. Strength 4 only. Against my toughness 4 is on force. 2. And this is -1. So I've got 2 4 plus followed by 6 plus armor saves. 1 is done. And a 6. No. So this one is dead.
Hooray.
Slew my champion. Yeah.
With this blessed skill +1.
Yeah.
So it was 1
1 for your combat score and 1 for mine.
And then my horse. No, he's killed already.
Yeah.
But I think, in principle, if you would have exceeded the amount of wounds, I think it would count to the combat result.
Okay.
In the
I'm
end,
not sure,
I think it's a special
the
rule.
first time.
We play really with challenges, but I think it's a special rule. If I exceed the wounds, then it's calculated to the combat result.
Normally we avoid this scenario. We haven't played before, but the army bouquet says we have to do it.
And I have to accept it if I don't want to lose the blessing of the lady.
Yeah. So all of them are in close combat because we have to maximize.
Yeah.
So we've got 4 guys left. 4 in the first. The champion is dead. Yeah.
But don't they fill up the ranks?
I'm not sure.
The steps forward to issue a challenge?
Okay, the only thing we have to do is to either reduce your one and mine, or to include all of them. Let's just reduce them.
Okay.
So there's 1 less attack from your second rank, where he would have been, and 3 less attacks from the first.
Your first rank.
4 plus 5 is, because they're all the same, 8 plus 5 is 13.
13 attacks. Weapon skill?
Weapon skill 5.
Versus 4 and 3 plus to hit.
Lots of 1s.
And that's lucky for me.
And 2s. Okay, so we've only got...
Okay, range 5.
Yeah.
This is toughness 3 is 2 plus to wound.
Yeah. Then
it's really tough though.
I think, no, your horses. I think that most of your horses might survive because they're only... 2 plus, so only 5 hits.
Oh my god, 5 hits.
But you've got 5 4 plus and 5 5 plus.
5 4 plus, you say?
Yeah. It's -2.
Okay. And then I've got
so probably not even a single 1 dice.
1 is down.
Only 1. And now you may strike back, but only with...
Okay, 3 horses from the front rank, that's knights, that's 4 attacks because of the champion, and only 2 from the second rank because my paladin has killed the Chaos Champion. So weapon skill 4 is 4+ to hit. None. And then I got 3 horses from the front rank. 4+, at least 1 horse hits the enemy and even wounds the enemy. 3 versus
Strength 3 against
toughness.
my 3 toughness 4.
4, okay then, yeah, it hits.
Yeah, I've got a 3+ armor. Yeah.
Okay. So,
I've charged.
Dealt 1 wound to the champion, killed 1 horse.
And I've got 2 ranks.
2 ranks, banner?
And a banner.
A banner.
And you've killed 1.
Okay, I killed 1, have 2 ranks, have a banner, have a battles banner.
Yeah.
So
it's
you
minus
won
1.
by 1. Okay, oh, they're free.
That's too much.
Oh, but I can re-roll from the BSB.
Okay.
7, yeah, they hold the line, but barely.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the end of my final turn.
Okay, final turn of the game. Finally, my army commander Paladin Duc de Cheval charged into the wild Chaos Warriors, which are really tough guys.
And he probably goes first. Yeah.
And they strike simultaneously because they have both initiative 5.
Yeah.
As well as my Paladin Jacques de Pomfret. And then you strike, and maybe my knights go last if there is someone left. Okay, maybe starting with my army commander.
Yeah.
Yes,
Technically he's 40 millimeters broad, so I think there would be around 3 guys striking back at him.
So 2 now, they have 25 millimeters maybe.
Okay.
So let's say 2 of yours.
Yeah.
Okay, so I hit
2 times? Or
no, 1, 2 of weapon skill 5 as well.
Yeah.
So only 1 hit.
Strength 4 versus toughness 100 is 2+.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, strength 6 because of his lance he charged.
6 is minus 3, so it's 6+ followed by 6+. And a 6 for siege, no, so 1 is down.
1 is down.
And then you've got a horse. Yeah.
But it's only initiative 4, so now you can strike back at him.
So 2 guys will strike back. Weapon skill 5 against your...
But don't you have 4 attacks in total?
Yeah. But
Okay.
I don't have support attacks or parries.
Okay, 1 hit.
Strength 5 versus 4. Yeah.
So I have my armor
Minus
set.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then my Pegasus. 2 attacks, but hitting only on 4s. No. Okay. The back is dead. Then from the front, then my Paladin and yours strike simultaneously. So I roll 3 dice, hitting on 4s. So no hit by my Paladin. Okay, now you can.
I've got 10 in the first rank.
Yeah. And I think you put them all into my knights, probably. Or do you distribute them?
And the weapon
15 attacks in
skill
total.
5
Versus 4 is 3+ to hit.
Hope it's better than last time. Oh no.
Way better.
Oh, little.
You miss it.
Okay.
And then you have strength 5.
Yeah, against
Okay.
toughness 3.
Meaning wounding on 2s. That's really nice.
But you've got double saves left.
Okay.
Two twos.
Ones. So that's 3, 6, 9 in total.
Got 9 times.
Minus 2.
Yeah.
Okay, they have heavy armor, shield, and a guarded
9
horse.
times your 4+.
9 times 4+.
Yeah.
Armor self. Ooh. Only 2. And then I have my 5 up blessings of the lady.
Because of the strength 5.
5, so 5 are going. 1. Oh, he's lost his head.
Yeah.
5. Okay. Then I attack with my remaining knights.
Yeah.
And they will hit on 4s, sorry. And wounding on 3 versus
4 on 5.
5, so 2 wounds. And then I've got 3 horses. They will hit on 4s and wound on 5s as well. No, okay, 2 wounds.
So these are regular ones. So it's strength 3, so it's my 3 plus armor. 1 and my 6 plus somewhat safe. No, so 1 is dead.
1 is down, 1's more. Okay, so you killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. And have 2 ranks and a banner. I killed 2. I charged in the back. Have a banner and a BSB. So I lost by 2. Oops, sorry. 7, no, but so I can re-roll it.
So you're rolling for the knights. Okay.
Yeah, they have 8. Minus 2 is 6. Yeah, they hold.
Okay.
Have to roll for him as well.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the same procedure. Failed. BSB failed.
Okay. So I think
he will
can't.
Flee, but you can't pursue because
he counts as victory points for.
Yeah, because it's my last turn, so I can't rally anymore. So let's remove him as well.
But I think you've won.
Okay, I think I can congratulate the Chaos Army.
I'm not sure because you've got.
But we calculated it. We'll be back for a short conclusion. Okay, congratulations, Marcus, on a stunning victory for the Warriors of Chaos. The first time they appeared in our channel, and I think at the end 600 points were left from your army, and from the Bretons 550. So yeah,
it was quite close.
It
might have been the other way around if your army commander hadn't fled.
Yeah, of course, he fled in the last turn, and so counted as a casualty in the end.
But he was really great because he killed the chariot, the warhounds. I think he killed 200 points at least of my army, and his high maneuverability was responsible for me having to decide which way to go. So he kind of directed the battle, and which was more important, whenever he arrived, he was really capable of dealing severe wounds to the Chaos Force, because we've played Chaos for the first time and now discovered that the Chaos Chariot is really tough, and he was the only guy to put a really dent into it.
Yeah, but he was lucky because he didn't kill it in close combat. He forced it to flee because of his charge from the back, and then catched him on his the routing chariot. But I think especially the 2 crew members with 4 attacks, strength 5, weapon skill 5, and if you compare it to a goblin chariot or other chariots in the game, it's a really potent opponent. And the most potent opponent, I think, are the Chaos Knights with their weapon skill 5, strength 5, good armor. So, and you have a block of 20 of them. So I think I only killed 2 or 3 of them in the end. And one of them was, I think, killed by your miscast from the template with strength 10. So they really won the game in the end, because I have the Bretonians in 8th edition, I think, have no unit which really can harm them enough to let them take a break test or a panic test. And that was really, in today's battle, you have seen it, my huge regiment of knights only have 5, 6 hits, and from the 6 hits with strength of 3, so only 1 or 2 wounds were dealt, and then you have your normal armor saves because of no save modifier. So it was quite hard for me to cause some kind of wounds or harm to the Chaos Knights.
I think it's comparable to the ogres. If they fail to charge to deal the first blows, you are at a great disadvantage because their normal strength is enough to kill a goblin, but not enough to deal with heavily armored warriors.
Yeah, but I think against ogres it was a nightmare for the ogres because you have a high initiative. So you strike first with range 5, so I think there wouldn't be much left of the ogre regiment if the 20 chaos warriors successfully get in contact with them.
And there are several ways of playing chaos. If you played offensively, I'd have given them the mark of a corn, adding another attack because of
that's great
frenzy. So I would have, or they would have dealt around 20 attacks from the first 2 ranks.
Wow, that's amazing.
And I didn't even give them special weapons or great weapons. If they had great weapons,
not necessary in this
they
case,
would have 20 hits with great weapons from the first rank, and the second rank this would have been a nightmare for the enemies.
But then you can't take a sorcerer, I think, if you have the mark of Corn.
Yeah, I could add a sorcerer, but they would have lost their 6+ mark of Siege ward save. So the most defensive way of playing, which I didn't do, would be to have them use shields and regular weapons and adding the mark of Siege. So they would have strength 4, but 5+ ward or parry. And I think the halberd and the way the Siege, mark of Siege, giving them a 6+ ward was a kind of medium way of playing them. But
I think Corn sounds really tough if they have 1 additional attack.
I'm looking forward to awarding my Chaos Knights, which I got with the mark of Corn. So 5 riders, which have 4 plus 4 times 3 plus their horses. These are around 20 attacks at strengths 5 or 6 in the first round of combat.
Okay. I hope you enjoyed the battle. Hopefully we played it correctly in a few cases, in a few rare cases we hope. We were not sure if, for example, if the horses of the chariot can attack backwards and so on. Please feel free to comment and that we can figure it out the next time correctly. Okay, see you next time. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye.